Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, and let's go up the ladder into Upper Valua. One of these days I'm going to settle on a name for it, but I really don't think it's going to be today. Alright, we're in the upper section, and there's a save point. We are going to save it, because, you know, that's always something you should do, especially when this stuff is going to start getting really, really unpleasant. So I'm going to save over that file. Upper City Plaza. Alright, so there's really not anything we can do here. We are pretty much blocked off from a lot of sections. Like, we can look around, but there's nothing to see. Like, we can't go into any of the buildings. We need to get over there on top of that rail car. And apparently getting up here, it causes it to be scripted. I thought we had to get closer. And we can, I guess we look completely out of place here. But hey, look, rail car.
Wow.
It can only ride on those rails, hence the name rail car. I guess it'd be hard to Vice. You don't have to steal everything that isn't nailed down. Oh, his little thing has a goggle for zoom. Or his little goggle has zoom. That's... Hey, but anyway, he sees Fina. Yeah, we could break into the palace, but the Grand Fortress is just, you know, a little much. So, we're gonna go rescue her now. Yeah. However, it's very pretty. It's a very pretty little rail car. So just jump on top of it as it passes by. That's what you gotta do, Vice. Like an action movie, just jump on a moving train. Isn't there a plan B? Haha. Just hurry, you don't want to miss the train. There you go. And graceful is not Aga's middle name. I like that she still has little eye swirls. Like, that's... she's the kind of nerd. Alright, so we're on a train. It's not as cool as being on a boat, but it's on a train. We've got to make it to the front of the train. And naturally, we're on the very end. So what we gotta do is we gotta run. Except what? What's going on here? Oh, he showed up at the Coliseum. I thought he was just gonna go ahead and go. They've spotted some air pirates snooping around the rail cars. Oh, while you were down here, we're gonna go rescue Fina. Yeah, we're pretty much useless, Lord Galcian. We're sorry. Yeah, we're gonna rescue the girl, and we're gonna succeed. They aren't scheduled to close for, you know, an hour or two. We don't know. Dispatch the Imperial rail car. Okay, so he's gonna get on another rail car and try to catch up to us. We don't want to fight Galcian. We can't fight Galcian. He's invincible. Alright, so we run and we get into fights. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna get into fights. I'll keep a couple of them in, but they're fights with new types of enemies, Valuan soldiers. We've seen them before. Except they're a little different. I kind of need to change to yellow. I haven't done anything yellow, but they take very little damage from yellow, so I kind of don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Because they're yellow elements themselves, so... But we'll just end them. So there are a bunch of patrol guard fights here, but we need to just run, because after a set period of time, Galcian will show up,
That's fun.
and if we don't outrun him, that's it. We cannot beat Galcian. It's one of those fights in games that's like, oh hey, guess what? You're gonna die. And Sacris Crystals. Oh, also these guys drop Sacris Crystals. They can use Sacris Crystals in battle, hence why they will drop them. Oh, damn. Okay. Galcian showed up a lot faster than I thought. Oh my god, look at that sword. There's something about this guy. Yeah, we can't take him. And he is really mad. Let's run.
Yeah.
Alright, so just, yeah, run. Just run like hell. There's really nothing we need to do. We just run like hell. And I think I'm going to start cutting out the fights here, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, I don't know if being in battle makes Galcian catch up to us faster, or if he just stops and, you know, hangs out, but I'm not going to find out. We're not going to do that. I don't think he can catch up, because he still seems to be really far behind. But we make it to the end of the train, thankfully. But we also have to deal with these two guys, which are Royal Guards. I like how Vice has his normal sword in the cutscene. We're going to be relieving you of your prisoner. And everyone has their normal weapons, like, and their normal weapon colors. Like, I don't have a blue or a green crystal equipped on anyone. Alright, so these guys, Royal Guards. They have a fair bit of HP. They're a little bit stronger than the Spell Wardens we just fought. So, but they can also use Sacri Magic, and they have a counter stance. Not something I really want to deal with. Yeah. I say that, and I walk right into it. And I will... Oh! And they've got guns! Alright, I'm still just gonna attack. They've got a lot of HP. Well, mostly they've got HP, and I'm not doing any real damage to them. They've got... Alright, we're gonna... No, we're gonna stay on that, because I need the magic from it. And magic... we're gonna cast... No, I can't cast Incrum. I really hate that. I always like, oh, I'm gonna cast Incrum. I don't have the spirit for Incrum. Alright. Cutlass Fury. Okay, that did a decent amount of damage. And another counterattack. They're just counterattacking the crap out of Aka. And they're just attacking the crap out of Aka. And Electras. That's probably not good. Yep, because it hit both of them. Fantastic. Aka's gonna need to heal herself. And I'll use a Sacred Crystal for it. Okay. Damn it! All to a bloody plus spewing health.
Let's try this.
Okay, at least there's only one that is gonna get attacked. Alright. And he died, so that is fantastic. Alright. Attack, attack. And just skip you.
Here goes.
And you just keep attacking Aka.
Here goes.
But she's counterattacking for once, thankfully. And just keep attacking, just keep attacking. Their counter rate is ridiculous. Alright, you're dead. Oh, you son of a... You are the worst kind of dick. Right when I had you dead to rights. And, yeah. The fact that you can heal more than I can do damage-wise is ridiculously annoying. Alright, he attacked, he's dead now. That's really all it is. Except he counter stances, son of a bitch! And he didn't die. Of course he didn't die. Alright, guard. And Alpha Storm. And we're just gonna skip it. And you're done. There we go. Finally! If it weren't for that cure... And we'll learn some yellow magic off this one. Both rank ups. Electri! And we get 10 magic droplets. Holy crap, that's a lot. That is a lot of magic droplets. And we've rescued Fina, except now how are we going to get out? I like how Fina is very surprised that we're here. It's like, we rescued you the first time. What did you think we were going to do? Even though we've only been friends for like 20 minutes. Well, they did kind of hurt you. They hit you with a spear. Yeah, let's get going. Oh wait, there was a guy following us. What he found? What do you think? There's nowhere to go. You're on a train. I'm Vice. You know, I thought you were just the guy that cleaned the road. I love the smart ass. That girl is worth nothing to you. Hand her over. That seems like a deal with the devil, doesn't it? And this is a swashbuckler event, and really, if you trust Galcian, yeah, you're an idiot. Don't know what you want with her, but I can guarantee you it's not good, and you're not going to keep a promise of letting us survive. Yeah, we will. Because we're pirates. We don't really fly the skies freely as it is. Really? You're gonna destroy us, you say? Not gonna happen. Because guess what's flying along the side of the train? The little Jack has come to the rescue. And it cut the train in half by shooting it with a cannon. I like how just the look on Galcian's face, like, really? This is really happening? Thanks, Drachma! Thanks for not hitting us with a cannonball, for one. Yeah, thanks for rescuing us, otherwise we would have been boned.
Thank you so much.
And now we like... I mean, as long as we can get out of Valua, we're pretty much, you know, fine. We can all be thankful after we... Yes, good call, Drachma. They're closing the gate. Can this thing go faster? Yeah. And in addition to them closing the gates, we're being chased by... Or no, we're not being chased. They're just, you know, in the way. We need to take out the blockade. And we have another fight. And I think I'll leave this fight in, because, yeah. It's just an airship fight. The last one didn't take too long. Value and Cruiser. They're not getting through here. Yeah, we are. Alright, so we also have the Harpoon Cannon, which we don't have access to. 15 spirit points required to fire it, and we can only fire it on turns that have the Harpoon Cannon emblem. So we are going to focus, guard. Because that's all we're going to do. We are just going to fire the Harpoon Cannon and take that out. I'm pretty sure one shot with the Harpoon Cannon will deal with him. Especially if we cast Incrum beforehand. Because that's how this game works. As long as you cast Incrum to increase your damage output by 25%. Well, it increases your attack by 25%. Your damage output probably not going to see the same increase, because, you know, attack to defense ratios and whatnot. But anyway, math. I'm not trying to science this up. Just do Incrum, you do more damage, and that's really all. And what I don't understand about this fight is the graphics for this fight. We were, like, we could have just left. It has to circle around. So why don't we just let it circle around and then just go through it? So attack the enemy with your normal cannons and build up your spirit, but using... Alright, anyway, we're gonna cast Incrum, and we're going to attack, and we'll focus, because there's really nothing else I can do. So that'll help, and then we get to see the Harpoon Cannon do some ridiculous damage. After it fires its sub-cannon for like next to no damage. And again, we could have used the Captain's Stripe to increase the Little Jack's HP, but I'm going to save it. Well, there are a lot of fights with the Little Jack, so I might use a couple of them, but only when necessary. So I want to save the bulk of them for when, you know, other ships become available. Alright. Here goes.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
It's like a drill attached to a rope. And that was it. One hit is all I took. Not a problem whatsoever. No magic XP though, and Drachma levels up. And we get a repair kit. So not anything major. We didn't even get a Captain's Stripe from that fight. So now we just gotta get through the gate. Good call, Vice. And oh crap, they've got cannons on it. I forgot about that. Hopefully they don't shoot us with the cannons as we're passing by. And we're gonna make it. It's gonna be by the skin of our teeth. So close. Oh, and it scrapes. How it didn't rip the sails off the side, I don't know, considering it looked like it scraped the frame. And now the gate's closed, which means they're going to be delayed coming after us because they got to reopen the gate. It's going to take forever. So we escape! We are in the clear, at least for now. I am the greatest. And even Drachma looks kinda happy, even though you can't really see it. And yeah, we are done in Valua for now. Like, I know we're gonna go back there, because there's always more stuff to happen when you're fighting, you know, an evil empire. But we rescued our friends, we rescued Fina. Sadly, the story's not over yet, because now we know about what Valua's plan is, and we've pissed off Galcian, and we still have Fina. I love that he's still just standing there, staring off into the void that is the center of Valua. Really, he probably should have just contemplated jumping. Thank you for rescuing me, and not letting me die. Yeah, we just like making them mad. I love the look on Vice's face, like, what? What are you talking about? Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, can we at least, you know, ask you now, like, will you give us an answer? Because, obviously, it's a big deal. Oh, she's gonna tell us. She's a Sylvite, descendant of the Silver Civilization. The world's population was divided into 6 civilizations, 1 for each moon color. Green, red, blue, purple, yellow, and silver. Harness the power of its moon by learning how to use moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution, but technology advanced faster than people wielding it. So, we basically made weapons and destroyed ourselves. Led them to war, they used their technology to create weapons. That's creepy. These weapons are called Gigas. They're gigantic living weapons capable of destroying whole islands. There's a giant and a dragon. Yeah, they're real. So many people died. The rains of destruction fell. Basically, meteors. Moonstones fell from the sky and just blew everything up. And that was the end of the old world. And somehow the Silver Civilization survived. And now Valua wants the Gigas for themselves. Find the Moon Crystal is a highly concentrated form of moonstone that powers the Gigas. So, we gotta go find them so that they can't use the Gigas. Because she obviously knows where they are. I love how everyone in her civilization knows where these crystals are. It's like, oh, we know where they are. We didn't think to go get them before it became an issue. So she's asking us to help her save the world. Alright, so again, another swashbuckler event. Leave everything to us. We need to think about this. Of course, what are we going to do? Yeah. We're going to go find the crystals, and we're going to save the world. Saving the world, you say? Just beware the random battles. Oh, and we also get to meet Fina's friend. We haven't seen him in the game. Like, he's in the cutscene. It's Cupel! What is that? What in the blue hell is that thing? It can change its shape and usually shaped like a bracelet. It can also turn into a weapon. So that's her weapon, Cupel. And creepy. Creepy. And there's a lot of jokes about him, but we're going to save that for later, the jokes about Hupel. I really don't think, you know, Dine's going to say anything. We rescued them. It's like, let us do our job now. We've got everything taken care of. Fina has joined our party. So now we have Fina, and we also have the Silver Moonstone. So we got 2 Moonstones right off the bat, and that should be everything, Moonstone-wise, isn't it? I don't remember. Quick way to find out is the equipment. And once I figure this out, I'm going to end this episode, because we're pretty much done. Yep, we have all of them. So we have the silver, yellow, blue, purple, red, and green. So, yeah. That's it. We've got a lot to do. We gotta go save the world. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll catch you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.